Welcome, Virgo, to your April 2022 love predictions. We're going to get started right after you hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot. My name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. We're going to get started really right straight into things, current energy. So we're going to find out currently where you are with the oracle reading, as well as confirming that with the tarot cards. And okay. So, all right, once we do that, we're going to find out the thoughts and feelings that you have about your person going into April and all of the intentions that you have in April, as well as how you both see each other and kind of moving into any challenges or situation, events, experiences, and a future action or likely outcome. Let's get started. All right. All right, Virgo, what is it that we need to know about you? What the universe need you to know, and where is Virgo currently? Two in reverse, one upright. Okay, so there's a little less balance than you normally would prefer it to be very balanced, calm, no drama, no added stuff. There's, a little instability when it comes to your relationship or your romance. The peace is less than, so it's not as peaceful as you would like. You thought it would be balanced, though. You were really hoping on some balance, but there's something going on as far as lack of trust. Now this could be you or this could be them. We'll confirm that with the tarot reading. But other than that, I mean, you're just kind of I'm positive, I'm good, I'm fine. You're still shining through, you don't give a shit. You're like, whatever, I'm fine. But you're very welcoming. You're very open-hearted still. There's still this thought of maybe starting over or, getting into a new beginning with somebody. However this resonates for you. We're going to confirm this, though, with tarot cards. So the tarot cards are going to let us know that those oracles are very dead ass right about your current energy. Now, this may not resonate because it may not be your story, but otherwise, please try to set an intention for your tarot reading, and it's not to scare the fuck out of you. I am going to be dead ass honest, and that's just the way it is. If you don't like it, you can go down Sally's Tarot Shop and go over there. All righty. All right, we're going to find out what is it in April as far as thoughts and feelings go for our Virgo and their zodiac sign that is on their mind or they're currently dealing with in upcoming April. All right, you thought they were going to fulfill you. You thought that, they were going to be romantic. You thought there was going to be, fire, feeling, connection, romance, you name it, you thought it. But emotionally, you're feeling like there's a conflict here. So emotionally, you're very conflicted over something, and there's a revengeful energy, and I don't know what that means, but that's definitely something that is surrounding you thus far. Yeah. I would think so. It could be a water and air sign. Yeah. But you may not even be communicating with this person, okay? Because it's just there's just such a stuck feeling about the situation. It's there's something hidden that might be going on. And it's you're not actually doing anything about it, though. You're just kind of yeah, I'm Virgo, I'm over here. I don't really care. Their thoughts on you was that you were inspiring, and now things currently or upcoming April are less than. So they don't feel balanced with you. They don't feel they feel like it's a one-ended relationship and it's non-inspiring. This is not an inspiring vibration to them. They're, they were wanting to mix up something really beautiful, and this is just not what's happened. They felt that, the universe brought the two of you together. Emotionally, they know that you're, confused. They know that you're violent, maybe hostile. They definitely know that there's less than faith here because you will not change. There's nothing about you that will change for them, and they know that. So emotionally, they're feeling very unwelcoming. They know a lot of things, though. They feel like they've been very uneducated on you, and now they feel knowledgeable. They feel like, instead of communicating, you would rather just, have a hostile quietness. So you're over here again, just kind of hanging out. And they're upset. They're definitely an air sign, though. Air sign or water sign I'm going with. Intentions. Of course, your intentions are not to find a solution. Of course. Why would I ask for anything else? You just don't like the drama or what you think is drama. And even though it's somebody's feelings and they're valid, you still will be over on the left corner of the room and they will be in the right. Virgo, there is some deceit here. You were deceitful when you got into this relationship. Again, this could be vice versa. But the storyline, I mean, it's slipping on like a shoe. This is definitely something that you're competitive. And you might even be competitive with them, which is fucking weird. And you won't make a choice. You won't make a choice on what it is that you want to do, okay? And there's a capability, there's a knowing here between the two of you, but it's like you're not allowing it to happen. Weird. It's just fucking weird. Okay. So their intentions, I got the Empress. Okay, so their intentions were to grow with you, to get into this awesome, shift or change or, be like as magical as possible. They were ready, they were prepared, they were going to be, nurturing, they're going to be motherly, and they might even be a mother, or they might have motherly aspects about them. However that resonates. And there's definitely some sort of, they had fertility trouble maybe, or there's fertile trouble with you. That might have been spoken about. That's being brought up here, though. That's definitely being brought up with that Empress stuff. But anyway, so they, their intentions are jealousy. You have something going on over here underneath, all of these things that you said. There's some things going on. There's some decisions that you don't make. There's some choices that you don't make, and it leaves things lingering. And there's a jealousy coming off your person. They're jealous. They're annoyed. They're envious. They're pissed off. They're knowledgeable about what you're doing, and they're definitely are less than inspired by you. It's just like, absolutely not. That's just how I feel when I'm feeling them. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. How things really fucking are. You never really planned on actually being together, okay? You never really planned on it because you have a lack of feeling for them. You pretend, you have an illusion, you look through the illusion, you just tell yourself things. You might not even know the fucking truth of anything, really, quite frankly. And it's just like you're really ran by the ego. And the strength of that is in numbers. But you never really planned on dealing with them, okay? So, I mean, yeah, no wonder you don't give a shit. All right. How things really are for them is the fact that, yeah, they're very well enough that they know that this is not happening. They really thought that, there was some passion here, but kind of in the beginning, they weren't really interested, is what it's looking like to me. The passion here, or, their personality was very much that they wanted, they wanted to come together and have like some sort of a family with you. And that is not happening. That is not happening. Okay. Let's find out the future action of the two of you towards one another. Got our Two of Cups and then the Four of Cups over here. There's just a whole lot of like this relationship is crashing and fucking burning. You probably know that it's happening right now, or else if you don't, you would be an idiot, because this has to work up. It has to take a month or so to work this up. So this is something that's been worked up to, and you're probably on the edge of knowing that this relationship is, the cups are, pouring on out. There is no more cooperation here. This is not a relationship. This is not a connection. This is a bunch of air and weird words in it. The emotional connection, the whole like romantic kind of vibe in the pairing up, it's not happening, and it's not going to happen until you love yourself. Let's just put it that way. Over here on this end of things, their future action towards you is nothing. They're not putting any more effort into the situation. They feel like you've been nothing but a distraction, really. They feel as though that, the stability, the trust, there could have been peace here, but this was definitely romantic for them. This definitely was something that they were trying to make safe, and it's just the cups are pouring out. There's no more. No more. What are you going to do? Set some intentions. How do you get through a really shitty breakup? That was my fault. That is so funny. Not you, Virgo. You're not funny. This is not funny. This stuff is never funny, but you already know that they're not yours. Especially if you lying and shit to them. There's always an alternative. Let me think. there's always some other motive when you're getting involved with somebody if you're not there for love or emotionally connect or have a spiritual connection with them or like a very passionate physical. But you were promising family and you gave them bunk. You didn't give them shit. And they're like, oh my God, how dare you? It's not good. That's not good. Likely outcome here. Lots of anxiety ahead for you. Lots of stress. This is really going to bring a lot of movement, a lot of action towards just kind of like that jittery vibe. So in April, by the ending of April, you're definitely going to try and find a change or be open or welcoming to, something new or, a break from the situation, maybe get back into it, however it resonates. But the learning how to be loyal. Can you learn to be loyal? Is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing. I thought Virgos were just kind of like naturally loyal. So that's just like where that is weird. Anyway, so you could be definitely dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety your way in April, but leveling up spiritually or, getting into a place where, you feel a little bit better. You feel like a little more hopeful instead of that stagnant. I mean, you get carried away with the truth, and it got carried away in the wrong direction. But you will be in a place by the end of April, going into May, into changing, taking a leap of faith with somebody else. Now, this could be just you trying to take a leap of faith and learning how to be different in a relationship, or you could be connecting with somebody who is ready to love also and get into a place where you can learn how to be loyal to them. Okay, so that is upcoming, though. That will be in May, by May. Probably already dealing with this again. Set some intentions. How do you get through a breakup without like being an asshole? I mean, things like that. Set intentions or how to be patient, how to create peace within, something that I jived up. But again, this could be, resonating in the opposite direction. But either way, please keep listening to me. Check out Hangman Tarot's predictions for just general. It'll be for April, and it will pop up right about now. When you check this out, I gotta write this time down. Share, like, and follow, please, on your social media. Get the word out on Hangman Tarot. We are getting bigger and bigger. I'm excited. It's getting exciting in here. Even with this many people, I'm like, you guys are crazy. Like, this is crazy. 700 and plus subscribers so far, so it's pretty rad. Other than that, go ahead, subscribe, click the bell so you don't miss your future readings, live uploads, celebrity readings, you name it. Don't miss a thing here at Hangman Tarot. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful Tuesday. See ya.